Hello, beautiful, magical, divine one. Thank you for taking this moment to sit with me, to sit with Source, to sit with you. I apologize for any noises that the mic picks up. Prior to sitting down to record, it was pretty quiet. But I'm feeling that things are about to, this is very symbolic, things are about to get really busy for you in the best, most beautiful of ways. It's like you've been in a space of silence, but not calm, restful silence, like busy silence, but it's been a lonely silence. I'm hearing that you have now made that space. It's like you've mastered the mind. That's what's coming through here. Whomever you are, whomever this collective is, there is a mastery that has taken place. And it does feel like, I'm hearing mastery of the matrix. I'm hearing mastery of the matrix. I'm seeing like a grid light up under your feet and like you falling through it. As if you're free falling through time, as if you're free falling through the illusion. I'm also seeing that there is a switch that gets flicked before this grid lights up. So for me, what this is saying is that there is a triggering. This is what I'm hearing. Like a triggering that's occurring, is going to occur, has been occurring for some of you. So this triggering, it's gonna light up your feet. That's what's coming through. Okay, friends, I'm being told to take the cards out now. If any of this resonates with you, then I ask you to ground yourself in this beautiful magical now with your breath, breathing into your heart space with every inhale and pausing for a moment or two, or as many as that feels good to you, just acknowledging your light, your divinity, your magic, your beauty. Okay. Oh, and I can't recall if I say my name, but I am Angela, and I am a channel of Enforced Source Consciousness, as are you. And I do know that this message is also about your co-creations with Source, because what I just saw in my mind was like a path that splits, and then I'm sure that there is a term for this, but a path that splits and then comes back in, but both of the paths are lit up. So it's like they both have to be simultaneously taken. Okay. Closing your eyes if you can and are able to, otherwise just breathing into stillness, into this magical now with your breath. Breathing into that heart space and surrendering to the now with each exhale. Oh, such interesting energy here, friends. Okay. 7 of emotions, 7 of cups. Page of materials. The page of pentacles. This is very much what I'm feeling, this blending, like free falling back to the same place. That's what's coming through. It's like you see and know that you are the rose, that you were always the rose, and then when you become the rose, you realize that you are too over there. So it's like you're in the same place, but everywhere else too. This is what I feel. I feel like this is a gateway to oneness at this time. I'm seeing ones and zeros in my mind's eye. I'm seeing these as portals. I'm seeing that there are petals being pushed by you. not pulled from the outside, pushed by you. There is, like, you're done. You're done. 5-5. You're done resisting. This is what is coming through, and it's like maybe a previous now you was very much in the flower, holding the petals. This imagery has come through at some stage for this collective, right? This resistance, this where this unfolding is happening, but you're in there going, oh, I don't want to see what's out there. I'm gonna hold the petals, or I'm gonna open the umbrella and stop the fall. Okay, but now it's like there's no resistance at all. That's the feeling here. It's so beautiful. And so yeah, it feels like you are now, like, it's taking necessary steps. That's what's coming through, but it's more than necessary steps. It's like steps that are in your soul's align, like in your true alignment. Sorry for mumbling on the words there. It's really hard to put words to this imagery, but it's like you've stepped into this space within the self where things that past now yous did, that maybe past now yous are really comfortable with, past now yous habits, perhaps ways of being, ways of conversing, it'll be different for everyone, but it's like the now awakened you, and this is like the heart space that's awakened, feels very uncomfortable doing those things, saying those things, behaving in that way, being that way, engaging in that way, embodying like lower frequencies, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful that the past now yous were at those levels, right? Because the now you is able to, it's like you're able to really catch yourself, see things from like a bird's eye view, right? Not just a higher perspective, like very much like a bird's eye view. Like you can see, oh, sorry guys, I do have crazy allergies, and well, the wind is blowing a little bit, so if I start sneezing, it'll be fun and interesting, I suppose. So there is this elevated perspective that I feel is like your new perspective. It's like you've actually embodied this, and it's like anytime you kind of start going forward, you're like, no, I don't, that doesn't feel comfortable, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to be playing in that paradigm, in that level, in that place, in that space, in that way. Okay, 2 of inspirations, 4 of emotions, the 6 of materials. 2 of inspirations is the 2 of wands, 4 of emotions is the 4 of cups, 6 of materials is the 6 of pentacles. Being told to take 1 more card, and also to look at the bottom energy. Queen of Pentacles. Friends, this really is the energy here. You are really walking away from the old self, the self that, like the human self, the identities, even the people, the places, the things. But at the same time, there is like this blending between your human and the divine that is you. It's becoming easier for your ego, for your human identity, to choose you, for you to be the choice in every 2, for you to always be the choice in every 2. With this 2 of inspiration, this 2 of wands, there is a destination, there is a place, there is a space, there is a something that, like, your human might not be able to quite see, but like the truth of you can like see that this dream, desire, manifestation, shift. For some of you guys, it's internal. For some of you, I'm hearing it's big shifts in the material world. I don't know why I'm hearing career. Okay, not just that, but for some of you, I'm hearing career. And now I'm being reminded that you are here to be paid to exist as the truth of you. Source doesn't pay if you're still playing a role. And this is really what is happening. It's like there's no more roles to play. There's no more people to please, because there really is just you. And this liberation, right? Because really, I feel like your ego has been liberated. Like you've passed, you're somewhere where you never thought that you would be. And I'm just hearing it's like it's magical, and this is all an internal, whatever they're speaking about here, this is all an internal place, state of being. Okay, so with the 8 of emotions, this is very much confirming, right? This walking away from the old self, this walking away from the old earth. I want to pull some more clarifiers here on this 4 of emotions, because I'm feeling that there is so much abundance in your here now that perhaps you aren't quite seeing. If you look at the 4 of emotions, the 4 of cups, right? It's like she's looking for the 4th cup, but she is the 4th cup, right? She is the 4th cup. You are the 4th cup. You are the magic that you seek. Your here now is magical exactly as it is, but there's something more. There's like a beautiful relationship developing between you and your reality. So anything that you're experiencing at this time that is triggering or other or low vibrational, it is not a reflection of the now you. It is a shadow, a flicker, an echo of a past now you's choice. But it is also, this is a design. Like this was, if you believe that this was like a domino effect, right? It was pre-designed. Like you knew that you would be at a certain point, and you knew that this point would be a point of no return. It would be like a triggering moment, right? This is this light switch that I'm seeing. This light switch again. There is like something that is going to happen that there is no coming back from. I'm sort of coming through here with a giggle. Okay, I've got the 10 of materials, the Ace of voices, the moon. This illumination of you, it's shifting you into the new earth paradigm. You are shifting you into the new earth paradigm. Why I'm saying source is saying something with a giggle is because I don't know if you've ever seen this on your YouTube feed, but I've seen this a few times where you see titles like very few people survive a spiritual awakening. Nobody survives a spiritual awakening. Your human cannot survive a spiritual awakening. Your ego dies. Bye-bye. I mean, yes, nobody survives a spiritual awakening. In this is really what I feel that is taking place. It is like the final ego death moment, right? What we have 20, Judgment, the Awakening card. Whatever this trigger is, this event, this remembrance, and friends, I'm also being told to say that this is not necessarily like a catastrophic event. It may just be a conversation that triggers something. It doesn't necessarily need to be cataclysmic for it to be catalytic. Okay, what else wants to come through here? There's, this Awakening card. Okay, with the Strength card at the bottom. Okay, so something definitely... Judgment. Okay, the Awakening card in a regular tarot deck is the Judgment card. Here, it's the Awakening card because really when you release judgment, that is really one of the final things. It's like one of the final petals, because when there is no judgment, there really is only love and appreciation and deep gratitude and compassion. So I'm just being told to ask you this question, or to ask you to ask yourself this question. In what areas of your life are you not showing yourself or others compassion? Okay, I'm being told to take from this deck. This is the Elemental Alchemist. Let's see. Goddess of the West, Superficial. I'm gonna read from the book because I feel like the questions that they ask here are gonna be of assistance to some of you. Well, at least to those of you that are still here, right? Okay, let's find this. Okay, Goddess of the West. Water is life. It is essential to all the liquid carries with it imprints of our ancestral DNA. It is the sacred blood of our first mother. The West brings forth the energy of the divine knowledge, movement, and the psyche. This is the wisdom held by our ancestors, elders, midwives, and doulas. They understand the significance of this thread that connects us to the cycles of time, our environment, and the spiritual realm. Without water, there is no life. While water is nurturing and gentle, do not mistake its traits for weakness. The tsunami and puddle are molded from the same element. Allow the flow of compassion, grace, and understanding to enter your internal rhythm and extend that overflow to others. When you are longing to connect with the element, sing in a body of natural waters or hold a shell to your ear. Foresight given by her is to be flexible as shifts are a certainty. Just as the ocean is constantly ebbing and flowing, change is ever present. Do you know where to begin and others end? How are you making sure your cup is routinely being filled? Do you imagine a life flow in which there is balance and enough for everyone? I just want to make sure that's still on. Thanks. Okay. And superficial. Oh, for those of you that are new to my channel, this is when I record when my little one, or my 2-year-old, she's not so little anymore, right, takes her nap. Okay, superficial. You're acting like someone you are not, putting up an appearance and hoping to make it through. There is a difference between the mask and the face beneath it, and balancing both is becoming exhausting. The mask is who you present yourself as to the world, and the face is your real self. Your shadow self is part of your real self, and not embracing it as part of you will stop you from reaching your full potential. Your whole self just wants to be loved. Spirit asks, what are you hiding from the world that doesn't want to be ignored, but processed and accepted? Why don't you think your whole self has a place in this world? By owning your truth and who you are, you can grow into whatever you want to be. Shed the idea or aim for perfection. Every day is a new opportunity to make a new choice. A choice for you to become better. We become who we are by what we are exposed to and how we choose to transform and evolve. Life is about becoming your best self, not a perfect self, despite what you have endured. Are you aware of what triggers you? Think about what you have heard about perfection. Does this idea in any way resonate or serve you? Do you remember to be gentle towards yourself? Take action. Confront your shadow self. Begin a shadow work journal. I'm going to just shuffle the tarot and see if there's anything else for you, friends. But I feel that Source is preparing you for a big opportunity. Yeah? The world cosmos. For the biggest opportunity that you will ever... It's like the opportunity that ends all opportunities, because when you go through this, everything is an opportunity. There is no such thing as like nothing, right? It's so hard to put into words, this feeling, what they're showing me, but like if I try and describe it, I'm just seeing I'm seeing like a scene of just calm and serene, and then I'm seeing like a hello little bug, a teapot like on the stove, screaming, steaming, but everything remains calm, right? Even the teapot is calm. Like there is this, I'm just going to use the word here, this oneness into everything. But more so than that, I feel this deep, once again being reminded to say this deep connection that you are developing, creating with the now that is you. And it is through this relationship that everything is an opportunity, that everything is more than an opportunity. Everything is an opportunity for co-creation and play. I'm being called to call it a day here, friends. To have a beautiful, magical now. Thank you for co-creating this message with me today. Thank you for being the beautiful, magical being that you are. Thank you for your unique alchemy. Thank you for all the ways that you are changing the world, that you are raising the earth's vibration simply by choosing you, simply by being you. Have a beautiful, magical now. Blessings and love. Bye-bye.